Morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, it's It's the Wednesday evening show, and I had an audience of one, and the audience of one is about to depart. But we've got like new segments. We've got something about a player entering the Premier League Hall of Fame. Well done, well done. We've got some comments from Ian Wright in regards to, again, the familiar faces. A certain striker that he would love to play for Arsenal, and it's not going to happen. And some other bits and pieces kind of sandwiched in between those two new segments there, running on Cannon Fodder TV on the Wednesday evening show. What's it all about? See you in a few seconds. Yes, indeed. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. So Wednesday evening show, at least over here in the UK. And we've got like roughly, I think, 3 or 4 new segments running on this evening show. But before we get into this particular show, make sure that you do subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV, like it says right there. Now, I know it's been a while since I've done like well, actually, it's just like after 8 o'clock over here, UK time. But I had some other more pressing issues I needed to deal with first before getting this show done, and which meant literally my 2 guests, actually one of which couldn't make it anyway, and brother Isaac, yeah, probably catch you on the next one. But like I said, do subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV. Now, in regards to the segments, let's get into the first one. The first one actually is in regards to Patrick Vieira. And my mate, my friend Liam Brady, gives his thoughts on Patrick Vieira. Do I agree with him? You have to wait and see. So speaking on another podcast, Liam Brady has been discussing Patrick Vieira and a potential move to Arsenal from Crystal Palace. I don't know, man. The Frenchman, as we know, is doing a stellar job in South London this season. He's got the Eagles playing some really good, exciting football, and has helped develop some brilliant players. 3 Palace players have made the latest England squad, and that's a credit to the job that Patrick Vieira is doing at Selhurst Park. Inevitably, the Arsenal legend incredible debut season in the Premier League as a manager has led to speculation about an eventual return to North London. And Brady believes that the higher uppers at Emirates will have an eye on Patrick Vieira. I've got to say, not for me. I don't want any of the Invincibles, the legends, to manage Arsenal. But anyway, Liam Brady gives his thoughts, and he actually says Vieira has given these players a belief in themselves. They're entertaining, and I know a few Palace fans, and they say that even when they lose, they're playing well. They did well against City, and he's doing a good job. There are a lot of Arsenal fans that feel that Vieira would love to come back to Arsenal. Now, Arteta is doing a good job right now, and so it's not going to happen. But people in charge of the Emirates are watching closely, and so are the fans, Brady says. And again, like I said, I wouldn't want Patrick Vieira anywhere near Arsenal. Nah, not for me. Not for me, man. And actually, Patrick Vieira, Liam Brady does actually say that, it's not going to happen because we've got the current incumbent, in Mikel Arteta. That's not going to stop the fans from getting on about and actually lauding Patrick Vieira. Yeah, but not for me. I don't want to see any of the Invincibles managing Arsenal. Mikel Arteta is not invincible. But anyway, and I'm going on actually from that. Patrick Vieira has been entered into the the Premier League Hall of Fame. I think it's like 4. Have we got 4 Arsenal players? Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp. I think maybe 3 for now. So well done, congratulations to Patrick Vieira, the latest incumbent or entrance into the Premier League's Hall of Fame. They took their time, didn't they? It took their time. Actually, the first 10 entrants in the Premier League Hall of Fame should have been Arsenal players. All the Invincibles. So congratulations to Patrick Vieira again. Well done, my son. Keep it up. And actually, if memory serves me right, I think we're going to be playing Crystal Palace next. I'm not going to be giving a prediction, no, because we are in the international break. We just entered. And actually, before I go to actually 2 new segments, let's kind of check in and see The poll that we did on the channel was in regards to the international break. And let's see how people are feeling now. Has the international break come too soon? Has it come too soon? I don't think so. Yeah, actually, no, I do think it has come too soon. So out of 763 votes, we've got 21 thumbs up and we've got 2 comments. I responded to those 2 comments there. It reads as follows. I'm not going to read this again. But yeah, has the international break come at the right time? That was the question. Choose only one. So 34% of the followers and subscribers on all platforms, Canal 4 TV, say no, it hasn't come at the right time. Surprised actually. And then 66% says yeah, it has come at the right time. Oh, interesting, really, really interesting. And the latest poll that we've done actually within the last 20 minutes is in regards to Paul Pogba. Would you take Paul Pogba at Arsenal? I'm only asking the question. And out of 47 votes, not bad actually, not bad in 20 minutes. We've got 1 thumbs up, no comments just yet. 38% of you say, yeah, you would take Paul Pogba. And of course, 62% say, nah, we're not taking Paul Pogba. Why is that? Okay, let's go on with the news segments. Martin Odegaard. This is an interesting one actually. What else? I thought, oh, what? Well, anyway, Martin Odegaard reveals Erling Haaland has asked him about his potential next club. Really? Martin Odegaard has confirmed that Erling Haaland has asked him about a life at Real Madrid amid intense speculation over Borussia Dortmund's star future. Now, Pep Guardiola's side are believed to have an agreement in place already. And according to the German newspaper Bild, they will need to activate the release clause in Haaland's contract, which is worth around £63 million. Not much, to be honest, before April the 30th. Now, Real, though, remain interested, and Odegaard, who joined the Spanish Giants as a teenager, revealed his international colleague has been questioning him about life in Madrid. He said, we are good friends, so we talk about lots of things. I was there, so yeah, we talked about it, but it's not like anything special. And actually, Norway, they got up and coming games, yeah, but manager Stel Solbakken suggested Haaland would be protected from the media to ensure his words wouldn't be misconstrued. Every word, every sentence he says will be twisted, and the translation will certainly be a bit like a speculative. Solbakken said, as reported by Sport 1. I don't want to pretend that it's not a problem, because it is. For a moment, I was thinking, oh, what is he asking about, life at Arsenal? Haaland, coming to Arsenal? Not so. And actually, the last bit of news, like I said, was in regards to Ian Wright. I mean, it just goes on and on and on to the break of dawn. Yeah, Ian Wright, names perfect striker for Mikel Arteta in the summer. Yeah, Tammy Abrahams. Yeah, it's not going to happen. But Ian Wright says, Tammy Abrahams, the king of Rome. Wright said on his podcast, the way Tammy has gone over there, he's lit it up. I couldn't see Mourinho taking Tammy there, and it wouldn't it working like it worked. This is where Mourinho baffles me, where he said, of all people, I'm going to take Tammy, I'm going to take him to Roma and put him in a team. I remember his first game. He was magnificent from the off. Everything's going on around him. It just feels like he's that guy. We tried to get him. Did we try and get him? I don't think we tried hard enough. We tried to get him at Arsenal, and when you look at how Arsenal play now, how Tammy is playing, you say to yourself, Mikel Arteta, you see the vision when he was when it was happening. You think, yeah, I could see it happening, because he's ripped us to shreds when he played for Chelsea. Wright believes that Abraham moved to Italy because there was not enough interest from English clubs. However, he claims that he is no longer the case. It is no longer the case, and says they all must be looking at him now. They've got to be. I don't think so. Anyway, Tammy Abrahams, how do you see it? How do you see it? Do you think he not at Arsenal? It's not going to happen. Is it? No, it won't happen. I'm trying to convince myself it's not going to happen. But anyway, guys, yeah, so those are segments are running currently on Canon 4 TV inside 10 minutes. Inside 10 minutes. Let's go into the live chat and see who has joined us on this evening show. If anyone at all has joined us, I seem like there's maybe 5 people. There's been only one comment so far, and that's come from our moderator, and that's Ashley D. Hey up, Gooners. Hey up, Gooners. I think as well there was probably a donation. I think. Was there a donation made? I can't see it here. Let's just have a quick look. I think there was a donation made of £1, methinks. Just bear me a second. Channel. Yeah, see, there you go. There was a donation of £1 made from the English Conversation Club. So thank you for that. So come on, guys, get into the live chat. Let me know your thoughts in regards to Patrick Vieira, the latest entrance into the Premier League Hall of Fame. Yeah, we need some more. We need some more. Some more. Yeah, entrance from Arsenal, that is. I need legendary status. Not anybody can enter there. And what else was I going to say? Yes. I was going to look at make sure that we are running live and streaming live to all points: Facebook, Twitter, and of course here on YouTube. So give me a second. We are live. Pow! There we go. There we go. Cool. So come on, guys. Any comments? Any thoughts? Again, Paul Pogba. Will you take Paul Pogba at Arsenal? No, a lot of people is going for it. Actually, Paul Pogba. Are you serious, Alex? I'm only asking the question. Right. So it's jumped up to much 69 votes. No comments yet and 3 likes. Yeah. Would you take Paul Pogba at Arsenal? 36% says yes, you would take Paul Pogba at Arsenal, and 64 say nah, Alex. What are you talking? What's wrong with you, mate? Have you gone soft? Gone soft? Okay. Right. Yes, English Conversation Club donated a quay. What's that? Oh, a quid. Sort it out, man. What's wrong with you? Come on, guys. Any more comments? Come on. Otherwise, we can wrap it up very, very quickly. I guess just to remind you guys that Patrick Vieira is the latest entrance into the Premier League Hall of Fame. So he joins Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp, as well as some other people that are not related to Arsenal. How would you feel about that? And in regards to Patrick Patrick Vieira, Liam Brady has said literally, with the wonders, the really good job that he's been doing at Crystal Palace, is no doubt Arsenal and actually the fans would love to see Patrick Vieira managing Arsenal. Not for me. I don't want to see any of our Invincibles managing Arsenal. None of them. Starts to lose games and people starts to mumble. So, oh my goodness, he's lost a few. He's lost a few. Then he wins some games and he loses some more. Oh my goodness, he lost some more games. He loses some more. And then what happens next? Sack him, get him out. So I don't want to see any of the Invincibles managing Arsenal. No, thanks. But no thanks. Of course, we've just been speaking about Martin Odegaard and his mate. Yeah, Erling Haaland. Yeah, I thought the report was talking about Haaland asking Odegaard about life at Arsenal, but no. He's been asking questions about Real Madrid. Then forget that then. Forget that. I'm not interested. See anything else? Papin TV says no, and I think you'll probably say no to Paul Pogba. It's okay. It's your opinion. And Ashley, the moderator for the evening show, says, hey up, goodness, pop your hand up and say hi. And actually made a good point. Because back when we were doing like live, shows actually twice a day. People we should say, actually, Alex, I'm from this place, and so let us know, which part of the world are you actually typing from? I hope it's not just down the road, but let us know, because the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world, let us know which part of the world that you are typing from. Yes, Vieira, but yeah, not to manage Arsenal. Not to manage Arsenal. Thank you very much. I don't want it happening for him. And like I said, before we know it, the supporters goes against him. They want him out of Arsenal. So no, not for me. Right. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm not gonna end it just yet. But what I am going to do, I'm going to kind of take a pause for the cause. And by that, I'm going to talk about something which is not football related, but it's like related to like having some more security for yourself, for your family, for your future. If you're thinking, oh, you know what, yeah, I'm just kind of tired of my job. There is an opportunity to earn some serious money every single week. And this message is not for everyone. It's not for everyone, because not everyone's mind is open like an umbrella. An umbrella only works when it's opened. Your mind has to be open to this opportunity, this possibility of getting some serious money every single week. How do I know it works? How do you know it works, Alex? Because I'm in this opportunity. I'm in this opportunity. My brother, my wife, my sister, my daughter, my mom, and a whole lot of people that I know. So if you're thinking, oh, Alex, give me some more information, I will give you more information. I'll give you more information. But this opportunity, I'm going to repeat for the last time, is not for everyone. Why is it not for everyone? Because, a lot of people are just happy, being part of the rat race. I hate the rat race. Up at 5 o'clock, making my way to work, then the rush hour at work until 6 o'clock, coming back, getting my dinner ready. Before you know it, you're up again, doing the same thing over and over again. Not for me. Not for me. So if you are that person thinking, I would like some more information about what you're talking about, Alex, freedom, financial freedom, send me an email, arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. Again, this is only for serious people. This is not for everyone. Not for everyone. Have a look at this video, and I'll see you in a 2 ticks. In 2 ticks? 2 ticks.
I have learned from the life I live that there are opportunities all around us if we will only just look and listen. With opportunities comes risk and rejection, yes, but imagine looking back and saying, I did that, rather than waiting until it was too late. If you want passive income and a sense of personal freedom, act now. This is not for everyone. Not everyone is looking. If you are that person, contact us now. arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com.
So there you go. See? Passive income, yeah? Financial freedom. If you want in that, send me an email, arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com, and I'll give you the details to show you what you need to do. Alrighty, all right, let's go back into the live chat. I guess maybe for the last time, unless things are kind of warmed up. Have things warmed up? Let's have a look. All right, we've got Robert Johnson. Good afternoon to you. Who says, I will take Paul Pogba at Arsenal as he has not been used properly on Man United. Vieira conversation is a distraction at Chicago, Illinois. Okay, thank you, Chicago, Illinois. Again, for Arsenal fans all over this world. So you would take Patrick Vieira. You would take Paul Pogba. If we have, I'm just saying, if we have Paul Pogba at Arsenal, which position would he fill? Whose position would he take? Is he an upgrade? I'm just asking a question. Is he an upgrade on Granit Xhaka? On the Xhaka? Is he an upgrade? And it's interesting you say that, the Patrick Vieira conversation is a distraction. Well, Liam Brady's just given his thoughts, but he hasn't said that he's saying, oh, you know what, I would like to see Patrick Vieira manage Arsenal. He's just saying that what he's done at Crystal Palace, he's done wonders there. 3 players, Crystal Palace players, have featured in the England setup. And you can't argue with that. And we're facing them next, aren't we? Oh, my goodness. High news with our season. Hi, lads, what's going on here? Arsenal. Well, high news with RC. What's your thoughts about Paul Pogba? Would you like to see Paul Pogba at Arsenal? And actually, better still, is it a difficult question for you? Would you like to see Patrick Vieira at some point in the future manage Arsenal? For me, no thanks. I think I'll pass on that. We're doing very well. Just need a striker's job done. Okay, another question. Which striker? I mean, Ian Wright's been, speaking about, gassing on about Tammy Abrahams. He's doing wonders, at Roma. But for me, no. Nah. I just can't see it. Tammy Abrahams coming to play for Arsenal. I can't see it. I can't see it. Who else do we have here? Papine TV says, no to manage, but yes to all of, okay, from Jamaica. All right, jump down. Yes, brother. Yes. And the High News says, nah. Not for me, nah. Amit, good to see you back. I know it's been a long time, and I know it's probably down to a family as well as work. But good to see you back in the live chat. So, hey, Alex, good to see you. Thank you. Question for you, Amit. Would you like to see Paul Pogba at Arsenal? A straight yes or no? Straight yes or no? Maybe assist, could be. I went to see An Evening with Liam Brady. Maybe some of you probably won't know who Liam Brady is. Is my Arsenal hero. 70s, a long time ago. And he was saying, actually, I asked him a question. I was scared. I was thinking, but I'm probably not going to get an opportunity to ask him a question. But I asked him a question. Look, Mr. Brady, Liam Brady, would you like to see a lot more of the ex-players coaching at Arsenal? And he said, yeah, of course. We need to keep that culture at Arsenal. And like he said, they, are High News. Maybe assisting, maybe coaching, but not in the manager's seat. Not in the manager's seat. I know previously we've had David Seaman, we've had Thierry Henry coaching, but not managing Arsenal. No. All out. Okay. 24 goals minimum. Yes, he would be an upgrade over Xhaka. Pogba is a better baller when fit and focused. And maybe Robert in the right place, positional-wise, that is. I mean, the comment there that I think is High News said literally that he's not being utilised. He's not being played in the right position there, Man United. On Paul, nah. Okay. Patrick, assistant manager. I don't know, man. Just to me, like Patrick Vieira, I'm looking at Patrick Vieira, who's got bags more experience, manager experience than Mikel Arteta. I get the feeling that Patrick Vieira would have to be the main man and Mikel Arteta as the assistant, not the other way around. But again, Patrick Vieira, manager Arsenal, I don't want to see that. Of course, but fans and team doing well. Owner Kroenke are putting what we need, job done. And as well, in the summer transfer window, pardon the pun, but we would have to go all guns blazing. What do I mean by that? We're short of between 4, 5, and maybe 6 players. Is Stan Kroenke about to give us upwards of £200 million? It's not going to happen. I mean, I tell you what, the fact that we didn't buy a striker in a January transfer window, we might pay for it. Because against Liverpool, it was obvious. You could see. I mean, I know, Liverpool are so way ahead of Arsenal. But playing against a top team like Liverpool, you can see where our shortcomings are in the midfield and a striker. What do you think, Patrick? And as for Paul, I will say a no. Well, I've not seen much of Patrick, to be honest. I know literally, the latest, how can I say this? The person people are talking about now. I've not seen enough of him to give you a summation of him. So if I see him, if I see his stats, I could probably say to you, well, this is what I think about him. But I've not seen enough of him. Sorry, but understandable. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, Patrick. Yeah. Paul Pogba is no for you. All out and out is 24-goal striker. And we need a striker to guarantee us at least minimum 20, 25, possibly 30 goals a season, isn't it? 9, 10, that's what your midfielders is going to bring to you. But as an out striker, there's got to be someone who can guarantee us between 25 and 30 goals per season. Yeah, he can help Party stay on his game. Oh, right, okay. Okay, that's a good one, actually. Exactly. The summer is the key. What business can Arsenal get done in a summer transfer window? Tammy Abraham is looking good. Welcome back, on a donkey. But is it only because of he plays in that league? Just saying. So on the other hand, I would improve Arsenal. Plus, he plays for Bayern Leverkusen, and will be easier buy. I saw him at Euros. He looked really good. I always have this doubt about players. The players, whether it's a striker scoring humongous amount of goals, midfielders and assists, does that translate into the Premier League? Will it translate into the Premier League? Patrick, the stats. Do you think he can, translate those stats there into the Premier League? I don't know. Again, I've not seen enough of him. Not seen enough of him. Oops. It's a very good league. This is on a donkey. Again, guys, just a quick reminder, whilst you're watching, if you subscribe to Canon 40 TV, help the channel grow, be part of the community, have a vested interest, although you have the choice whether you want to become a paid member or just a subscriber, you become part of the community, the Canon 40 TV community, whether you like it or not. I'm joking. I'm just joking. See, Patrick can help the holding side of us with power and for the badge, and then Arteta let him do his stuff. He wasn't on side, but the team are playing a football. Oh no! All right, okay. All right. Well, let's see because the season hasn't ended. I've said, and I'll stick to my prediction. Arsenal will finish in 8th place. You see, there's probably 2 points that's separating. Actually, if I can have a look at the. Is this the late? I don't think this is the latest. Let me just remove this for a second. I don't think this is the latest table. I think, but if you look at the points is like 2-3 points separates from 4 to 8. So you go on a bad run of 2 games, you're out. You go on a run of 2 wins, you're in. So I'm going to hold off, and I'm not going to actually say that Arsenal are going to finish in the top 4. I'm not. I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm not going to be a flip-flop. I'll stick with it and say Arsenal are going to finish in 8th place. Even though we are in 4th place, the season's not done yet. There's like 11 games to be played still. I'm still yet to face Denmark down the road and Chelsea as well. Let's have a look here. Just a few more comments. Robert says when Pogba was in Italy, he was much happier. That's a point, isn't it? That is a point. If the player's not happy, on France, the French national team, international team, he is more in the game on a mental, physical, and spiritual level. We need a top-notch striker. Yeah, yeah. Again, I understand it. If the player is not happy, you're not going to get the best out of him. And I don't like this stuff about trying to keep hold of a player if he's not happy. If the player's not happy, then let him go. And you're right. I mean, as much as I can't stand Man United, when I see Pogba, he doesn't look happy. Doesn't look happy. But it doesn't mean like I want him at Arsenal. If it means, however, it means that we can exchange Granit Xhaka for Paul Pogba, then we could probably have that conversation there. Possibly. Off out to the shop, 5 minutes, went back. If still alive, I'll talk. All right, nice one, thank you. I think we'll still be here. We'll still be here when you come back. Now, fourth on the goal difference with who do you yet know? Give me 2 more games. But like I said, man, you know, because the points, it's still quite tight. It's still quite tight, you know. And man, you go on a bad run of 2 games, you're out. You're out of the running for top 4. On the other hand, you know, 2 good games, 2 wins, you're back in the race. So the season is not over yet. Yeah. If we finish and we're in top 4, then I've got to do an ice bucket challenge, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. 6 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses, and we finish. All right, donkey. All right. You know what? I take it 1 game at a time. I'm not down for this forecasting in the future. 1 game at a time. We see how things go. As for a new manager, I would like to see Conte Arsenal. He is the kind of madman we need to mold our kids into men. The madman. He must be regret. He's probably thinking, why did I end up? How did I end up at Tottenham? This bunch of players are no good. They're no good. Get this. I'm a manager. Get me out of here. Oh, God. Antonio Conte. Good evening, Carl. Hope you're keeping well. Keeping well. Can't wait for the Ice Pocket Challenge. We've got to wait and see. But you know what? John the Geezer, you know, brought up a good point. I think if Arsenal do end up in 4th place, I'll be willing to do the Ice Bucket Challenge at the Emirates. But I've got to be careful, actually, because the security around the Emirates, they're probably thinking, actually, what's going on here? What's going on here? There's like this guy, he's been filmed, there's a bucket, what's going on? But I'll be willing to do that. You know, again, if Arsenal finish in 4th place, I've said I'll do the Ice Bucket Challenge and I'll be willing to do it at the Emirates. There you go. The one. Everybody will stumble till the finish line. Tripping over themselves. You know, oh, no. 4th place, no, after you. Not after you. After you, no, after you. Let's see where we end at the end of the season. Sorry, where we finish at the end of the season. After you, not after you. After you. Is it safe to come in the room yet? No, it's not. Get out. So do you think Liverpool can win the league? No, I don't. I said from the beginning of the season, it was always Man City for me. And I'm sticking by Man City. You know, I know, yeah, you know, 1 point that I'm sticking to Man City. Carl. Conte has the Spurs playing well, but we have the fighting spirit. Fighting spirit? The togetherness. You know, after the game, you know, when we beat Aston Villa and Steven Gerrard said what he said there about Saka. The togetherness, you can't beat that. You can't put a price on that. You know, win, you know, together, lose together. the togetherness. No to Pogba, yes. Ruben Neves, I've said Ruben Neves for the longest time, or Ives Basuma, we will finish fourth. I said actually, would Ruben Neves want to come to Arsenal after he complained as well about the way Arsenal celebrated, like, you know, as if we won the Champions League. But I like Ruben Neves, man. He is an instant upgrade on Granit Xhaka, on the Xhaka. Instant upgrade. You should put on a... Nah, that's not going to happen, man. That's not going to happen. No, I'll be willing to do the Ice Bucket Challenge, but me putting a Spurs shirt, it's not going to happen, damn it, man. Not going to happen. Sorry, mate. Liverpool do have much tougher games, and then City left. But the thing is, Carl, there are no easy games. There are no easy games. I think I remember having this debate this week about, oh, you know, was it Spurs? They've got easy running for the last games. There are no easy games. All the games are difficult, Carl. They're all difficult. You know, and look, I think City were like 9 points ahead. There were no easy games, but I've still put my money. I bank on the house, my house. No, actually, it's not my house. We rent the property, so I can't put it. Yeah, but yeah, if I had a fiver, I'll put a fiver on Man City winning the league. And in regards to Leeds being relegated, Carl, are Leeds going to be relegated? I think not. I think not. Watch out, John the Laguna is in the live chat. Be careful, lads. Be careful. I'm only joking. Even Gunners, good luck to the women. They can actually win a trophy. Yeah, actually, I think they're kicking off now. They've kicked off already, haven't they? Doc for Doc 82, welcome back, my friend. Hi, Alex. Long time. That was a nervy one. Was it nervy? Some people have you believe that we were in full control. It was very, very nervy. Very, very nervy. I mean, I will stick by my comments. Aston Villa were absolutely terrible. I don't know, what were they trying? What did Steven Gerrard tell them? What did he tell them? Don't attack. Don't attack Arsenal. I was thinking, come on, try and score a goal. Try and score a goal. And as for putting Danny Ings for the last, 15, 20 minutes, and he was the biggest threat to Arsenal. But you're right, it was a nervy 1-0 win. But, like I've said, it's not about the performance, it's about the points. And we got the points. Everton to get relegated. Oh, my goodness. Will you take any Everton player if they go down? Well, I've actually said Richarlison. I know some people are against Richarlison, but I would take him. I would take him at Arsenal. He gives us a lot of movement up front. Well, he gives Everton a lot of movement, and he does score. I think he's probably his game to goal ratio is better than Lacazette's. So I will take Richarlison. I'll take him, and I will also take Jerry Mina as well as a CB as well. I think he's like 6'4". So yeah, I'll take Jerry Mina as well, who's actually currently out injured. Not Spurs, more like a Chelsea. Do you know what, Carl? I think I'll just stick to the Ice Bucket Challenge, man. Dear. You lot would have to pay me a humongous amount of money to see me wear or go anywhere near a Chelsea top or a Spursy top. A lot of money that you guys can't afford. So we'll leave it there. Hello. I'm back. Okay, I'm not sure who you are. Who are you? All right, okay. Wear an Arteta t-shirt all summer if we finish fourth. Yeah, why not? As well as doing the Ice Bucket Challenge, yeah, I'll do that. But for me to wear a Spursy top or a Chelsea top, you guys are having a laugh. Again, for me to even think about that, you guys have to put a lot of money in the in what do we call it? The super chat. Yeah, I think it goes as high as £500. So no one's willing to put £500 here, are they? So that's not happening, man. That's not happening. City were 14 points clean in December. Yeah, and see, they've been clawed back, clawed back. What do you think of Phillips at Leeds? I think he would be a great. I do like Phillips. I do like him. He's currently out injured, isn't he? He's been out injured for quite a while. But yeah, I like him. I like him. Calvin Phillips, that's it. He was so good at the Euros. He was. 4-0. Now Real is 12 points down. Oh, my goodness. Nico. Okay, you change your name again. I think you probably changed your name like at least 3 times. Nico. Oh my goodness. Alex is Gina where the ice. Dear. On a donkey says Richarlison for sure. I would take him at Arsenal. I don't think he would cost that much money, and he's still young. But I like the physicality. You know, the guy is not scared to go into tackles. He scores goals, and again, I think from what I remember, his goal to game ratio is better than Lacazette's. No, no. That's definitely ain't gonna. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But an Arteta t-shirt. What t-shirt? What t-shirt is there? Mikel Arteta. Where are we strengthening this summer, Alex? And who gets the boot? Definitely have to strengthen the strike department, isn't it? Again, coming up against a strong, well-drilled, Premier League winners, Champions League winners in Liverpool, just kind of exposed us. But striking department, and in regards to who gets the boot, who will get the boot? I guess it probably could be maybe the players are out on loan. I think. I'm not sure who would get the boot. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. But in regards to upgrades in the summer, again, we need a serious war chest, and I'm thinking in the region of £200 million because we're like 5 to 6 players short. But yeah, maybe Pablo Mari, I think, but I'm not sure because Pablo Mari did say that Mikel Arteta is the best manager that he's been managed by. I was thinking, really, Pablo Mari? Then you haven't played much football then. You haven't played much football. For you to say Mikel Arteta is the best manager that you've played under, Pablo Mari, you need to travel. You need to play for other clubs, man. We need good, cheap players. Where are they? In the Championship, Vieira has signed it's 96 all over again. God, dear me, man. But you know what, Patrick? I do not want to see Patrick Vieira. I repeat, I do not want to see Patrick Vieira managing Arsenal. Nah. None of the Invincibles managing Arsenal. None of them. Sorry. Ice Alex. John, maybe you didn't hear what I said at the beginning of the show. I'll be happy. I've said already all along that if Arsenal prove me wrong and finish in top 4, I'm going to do the Ice Bucket Challenge as if they get in top 4. But also, I'll be willing to do the Ice Bucket Challenge at the Emirates. That's if the security don't get at me. It's all right, security. There's a geezer being filmed and he's got a bucket. What's going on here? Call the police. But yeah, I've been willing to do that. But to wear a Spursy shirt ain't happening. To wear a Chelsea shirt ain't happening. I'll do the Ice Bucket Challenge. I do it at the Emirates, but not wearing those. Yeah. Not happening. The trust the process. Oh, right. Okay. All right. So there you go. So we've set the parameters, all right? If Arsenal finish in fourth place, I'll do the Ice Bucket Challenge. I'll do it at the Emirates wearing a Trust the Process t-shirt. So that is it. That is it. The things I have to do for this channel. The things I have to do. Vieira in the Hall of Fame. Well done, Pat. Yeah, actually, we spoke about it as well, John. Where have you been, Geezer? Where have you been? We've spoken about him. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Patrick Vieira. Oh, Vieira. Oh. Get back at this, back at this, back at this. Abdul Dakora at Woodford would be a good pickup. Yeah, I mean, do you know what? I think you probably know what I mean. I've got no problems with Arsenal, you know, recruiting in the Championship, looking for gold nuggets in the Championship. Why can't we do that? We can't do it because some of the fan base are thinking, oh my goodness, did you not hear Arsenal brought a player from the Championship? So what? So what? If the player's literally going to fight for the badge, play for our club, why can't we buy a player, recruit players in the Championship? I mean, I know there's been some talk about, you know, Mitrovic playing, you know, my second favourite club, Fulham. He's broken all records there. But unfortunately, when Fulham were last in the Premier League, Mitrovic couldn't score for squat diddly. So, but, you know, main point, a fact, what's wrong with Arsenal recruiting from the Championship? There's nothing wrong with that. I tell you what, Dot, man, these guys are trying to kill me, man. They're trying to kill me. Good afternoon, Jared. I hope you're keeping well. Another option for striker can be Joaquin Correa. Do you know what? I featured him, must have been like 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago. Yeah, Joaquin Correa. Very versatile, quick, and has a decent goal scoring record. I think I might actually upload that video again, like I did in regards to Piotr Zielinski. Yeah, I uploaded the video again. I did actually, like, I think almost 4 years ago. yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, fair enough. I mean, Freddie Lumberg put you off. It's not that. It's not that. What it is, like I said, it's like, you know, look how we treat managers. Whether, you know, we can agree or disagree about whoever's the manager at Arsenal. The moment the manager starts to lose some games, there's some grumblings. The manager starts to win some games, everyone's Then the manager starts to lose some games, there's some more grumblings. He loses more games, oh, you know what, let's sack him. Let's get him out. And can you imagine that happening to a Thierry Henry? If Thierry Henry was the manager of Arsenal, his legacy would be tarnished. Tarnished. So whether it's Freddie Ljungberg or not, I don't want to see any of the legends, you know, the Invincibles literally managing Arsenal. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Freddie Ljungberg put me off. Oh dear, that's funny. That's very, very funny. Manager did before traitor. Pay him more. Pay him more. More. Stephen, good evening. So what do you think about Birmingham going to the Barca? Barca now. Messi wants to go back to Barcelona. And who would you take as a CM for us, though? And Paddy can't sort out Palace. Never mind us. Never mind us. A good player it was a good player in his day. All right, so let's think about. You're talking about Aubameyang. To be honest, I don't want to talk about Aubameyang. I don't want to talk about. I mean, I was listening to another platform this afternoon, and literally they were going at it about Aubameyang and the fact that I mean, for me, I'm happy for him. He's playing at Barcelona. He's scoring goals. Good luck. Period. In the story. Thank you for your services. Messi, yeah. Messi wants to. Does he want to go back to Barcelona? Does he really want to go back to Barcelona? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's probably, you know, he's a millionaire how many times over. But I don't think he really wants to go. It's just paper talk. It's paper talk. Yeah. Well, listen. The fact of the matter is, Patrick Vieira, in his tenureship being the Palace manager, 3 Palace players have featured in the England setup, and that's been down to Patrick Vieira. Oh, Vieira. Oh, you can't argue with that. That is just so funny. Alex, come on, we could have. Oh, so there was. Oh, set the midfield. I actually. Oh no, was it? No, it wasn't you. Somebody else asked a question about central. Have I missed it? I think I missed it, haven't I? Have I missed it? Oh no, it is here. Yeah, I take as a central midfield. What I've said actually, Ruben Neves. I said for the longest time, Ruben Neves would be my pick of the bunch. Need I say more? Okay, now we can go. Amit says, come on, we could have 11 as our goalkeeper coach and an anger man. Oh, that's a good one. As a coach, yeah, but not managing. That's the difference, isn't it? Coaching, and I said it's not wrong with having anything wrong about the players. The Invincibles coaching, but not managing. Not managers. That's a big difference. Anger management. That's a good one, Amit. That's a really good one. God damn me. Alex, yeah, you can't wear any shirt apart from one. Yeah, I'm not even thinking about wearing them lot's shirt. Not happening, man. But yeah, if it does happen, I'll wear the Trust the Process t-shirt, and that is it. That is it. What's going on? What's going on? We need £1 player. £1 players? Do they exist? I don't think so. Have we a say on how big the bucket is? Well, we're not talking about buckets, are we? We're talking about like gallons. Thank you, Doc. I thought he was my mate. Vieira should have been one of the first names in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, and that's what I said at the beginning. Top of the show, I said that the guy literally should have been first, like Dennis Bergkamp, Thierry Henry, and who they put. I think actually it was it Rooney as well? Wasn't it? They put in today as well. Should have been one of the first. Trust the process, buddy. So you see the man buyers. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you're talking about. A moderator says, welcome to all 25 Gooners here with us this evening. Remember to hit that button and subscribe. Just a few more minutes before I wrap up this evening show. Again, I haven't done like an evening show for the longest time. The nearest I got to doing the evening show has been the Easy Talk. I haven't done one for the last 2 weeks. But we're back this Friday, I think, with the Easy Talk. Can't remember now. Anyway, is anyone excited for the internationals? I've got zero interest. Likewise. Couldn't give a toss about the international break. And I think as well, John, I think you said that the international break came at the wrong time. Yeah. Couldn't give a toss about the international break. And actually, I don't support England. I support Colombia. I support Colombia. My wife's Colombian. No, yeah, I support Colombia. I don't support England. Tony suits Arsenal. Yes, Mr. IT. Ivan Tony, Mr. IT. Yeah, man. I'm starting to trust the process. By the way, what is the process? Can you tell me what is the process before we end up the show? So you've got a few more minutes before you tell me. Come into the live chat and tell me, what is the process? Amit, what is the process? Alex, any update on William Saliba? Is he going to ever play for Arsenal? I saw that he got called up to the French squads. The thing is, it's like, I've heard that Arteta said that he's integrative, he's integral to the future of Arsenal. But for me, that's just words, isn't it? You've got to back it up with actions. And I've also said it as well. I mean, would William Saliba want to come back to Arsenal? Because life is so good within Olympic, Marseille. Would he want to come back to Arsenal? I don't think we're going to see him play for Arsenal again. That's my fear. But yeah, you're right. He's got the French senior squad called up, and I actually spoke about him yesterday. So congratulations to William Saliba. But yeah, I don't think he'd want to come back to Arsenal. I don't think it's going to happen. Vieira is much better than Henry as a manager. Well, yeah, Vieira's got more experience. He's managed abroad, in the United States, MLS. I think he's managed in France, I think. And he's managed here. So I know Thierry has been like a assistant manager for Belgium, but I think as an all-round experience, I think Pat has got miles more experience than Mikel Arteta, Thierry Henry, and Freddie Ljungberg. Vieira knows how to talk to his players and get the best out of his players. Nice one, Carl. What about David Bentley's shirt? Nah, not happening, man. Not happening. It's funny, isn't it? It's like David Bentley was like going to be the next things, better than sliced bread. Hugely talented player. Hugely talented. And it's funny again, just talking about Liam Brady when I went to see him in the evening with Liam Brady. He said that, with David Bentley, it's like it wasn't so much his talent, it was he didn't really have the love for the sport. Didn't love football that much. Really, really talented player. Where is he now? Where is he now? If you wear a shirt from them down the road, I'm never following. Well, I tell you what, that's never going to happen. Never, ever, never going to wear that. Never. Neves is great, but Bruno Guimaraes would have been excellent. Guimaraes. Actually, and as Bruno actually said, he said that there weren't many clubs that came in for him, and Newcastle was one of the main clubs, if any. Yeah. What about Arsenal? All this stuff about Arsenal, been asked a question about Bruno Guimaraes, and he's actually said, well, no, Arsenal didn't come in. They didn't inquire about him. Ridiculous. Better bring back Saliba as part of the process. I just don't think it's going to happen. Don't think it's going to happen. Arsenal ladies are 1 down at halftime at Champions League. Thank you for the update, Ashley. And just a few more minutes. Samuel advice, next Arsenal manager, behave yourself. Ashley, can you put him on a timeout, please? What are you talking about? Henry is manic. Just because a player was a legend at a club doesn't necessarily make them a good manager or managerial material. And as much as I like Thierry Henry, yeah. Yes, them lads, kudos. Oops. Do you think Matthew Letitia underachieved? Yeah, because he didn't get many England caps. Not so much he underachieved. I don't think his talent was recognised because I think he probably didn't get more than 10 England caps. Again, really skillful player. Yeah, I don't think he underachieved. I don't think his talent was recognised. Again, not more than 10 England caps. I think. Yes, I do. Do you know why? Like I said, Carl, if you look at the spots from 4 to 8, there's like maybe 2 points that separates those 4 teams. So you go on a trip up, then you draw and then you lose, you're out of the race. It's quite tight. It's not like Arsenal like maybe 10 points. So look what happened. Man City and Liverpool. You see? So we're not in the clear. If we end the season in fourth place, then we'll say, all right, okay, the job done. But again, the points are so tight, Carl. All right, last few, because I've just hit the hour mark. Jersey. No, I think I'll just stick with trust the process. Trust the process. Yeah. Sam Allardyce, who was it who said Scousers were funny people? You know what? Actually, put him on a timeout, man. Put him on a timeout. Carl, timeout incoming. I'm only joking, Alex. I have it on a good source that we are getting Benzema this summer. Well, you know what? I've been thinking probably that GPS that someone gave him, he still can't find his way from Real Madrid to the Emirates, isn't it? So that's a 40 GPS device that he has there. I'm sure he'll make his way to the Emirates someday, some year. Right to the point at the heart of Patrick to help if need to withhold up play attitude and team powers. Then go get a top striker, 24 plus goals. And Kroenke put the money in for the players. Job done. High news with RC. How much money do you think we need from Uncle Stan to buy the players that we need in the summer transfer window? How much money do you think we need? I'm talking about maybe £200 million. £200 million, man. We can do a fourth. Yes, we can. Liverpool have to play Spurs still. But yeah, come on, Carl, man, come on. I mean, that's job done, isn't it? That's job done. My son supports United. I asked my partner to take it off the shelf. I said, I ain't touching it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. God, daring me. Oh, dear. Do you reckon? Again, on a donkey, man. One game at a time, man. The next game is Crystal Palace. Let's do all that first. And then when the time comes for us to face Chelsea, we can talk about it. But one game at a time. Yeah. John. Breaking news, Erling Haaland coming to Arsenal. I'm willing to chip in. How much are you willing to chip in? Let's do like a GoFundMe page. Yeah, I'll probably give you maybe tuppence, maybe. All right, this last few before we wrap it up, people. Last few. Will you take Harry Kane? No, I wouldn't. If Arteta qualifies Champions League and beat United and top, get 20 points out of 30 points remaining, then I've got to say Arteta continues. And like you said, the conditional, if. It's a big if, isn't it? Oops, what have I done? I was thinking of us helping you get a fourth by Liverpool beating Spurs. But yeah, I think it's job done. Liverpool are going to beat Spurs. They will beat Spurs. It's been long. I watched you last. I didn't know what happened. Honestly, I missed your show. Well, good to see you back, brother. Good to see you back. Coming into the live chat. We've got a few more minutes to go. It's just like 5 minutes after the hour of 9. I've got to get my beauty sleep, innit? I've got to be up early doors, man. Get myself ready to go to my placement. Supporting these kids in the class, God, it's a killer. It's a killer with these kids, man. No, I'm joking. Just a quick reminder, people. Again, subscribe to Cannon Point TV. Be part of the community. Yeah. Again, it's not. I know it's like a platform, cyberspace and social media, but I don't see it that way. I see it as a community. It's a community. So join the community and make sure that you do subscribe, so you don't miss out on all the content currently running on Cannon Fodder TV. Do it. All right, let's read through these last comments and then we are finished on this Wednesday evening show here on Cannon Fodder TV. Right, I've missed my point of reference. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Carl, why can't you lot walk to Wembley? What do you mean if they start now, John? If they start now, they might just make it in time, innit? Oh, you says Kane, hell no, yeah, I'll say it as well, man. High news with RC. I've not featured your comment there because we want to make sure that we keep the chat, reasonable and civil. The fact that you've used that word there, I can't, highlight your comment there. So try not to use that word there, please. Yeah. Ooh. What's happening to Vieira? Oh, Vieira. Oh, have you not heard? He's been inducted into the Premier League Hall of Fame. And like somebody said, he should have been the first one there. One of the first. Yeah, Patrick Vieira in the Premier League Hall of Fame. Well done to him. Congratulations. So that's what's happened to Patrick Vieira. Oh, Vieira. Oh. Let's see, come on through this very, very quick. Liverpool have to play Man City, Man United, Chelsea, and Spurs. Yeah. Ouch. Patrick Vieira does not have the heart to beat his beloved. Oh, yes, he does. Oh, yeah. Don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted, of course. Actually, you take Everton's number 9. I can't remember who's number 9. Possibly, I think we said of Charleston, isn't it? If they went down, yes, it's probably looking likely, isn't it, that Everton are probably going to get relegated. What do you think of the government changes? Sorry, Stan, with a no plan, 3 minutes. Calvert-Lewin could be a good pickup. I don't know. I've got a big question mark over him. I don't know, man. Carl Hitchhike. If you lot start walking now, you might just make it to Wembley or wherever it's going to be playing. You might just make it. You might just make it. Do you know? I think we've come to an end actually. On the Wednesday evening show here, at least in the UK, 9 minutes after the hour of 9 p.m. GMT time. Yeah, Greenwich Mean Time over here. Guys, I mean the numbers. Yeah, thank you for that, Carl. Yeah, I think the numbers has just been incredible. On a Wednesday evening show. Do you people not have anything better to do? Like maybe you watch, I don't know, Netflix or Amazon Prime? Or is it that we're better than Netflix and Amazon Prime? No. Don't get twisted, Alex. Don't get twisted. Guys, we are finished. We are done here. I will be back tomorrow, giving some more live news segments. I'm just trying to think. Are we back on Friday with the Easter Walk? I don't think we are. No, we're not back. We're back, I think, the following. Yeah, it's next week. Next week, Monday, is the return of the Canon Project. Next week, Friday, is the return of the Easy Talk, back in full effect. We got there in the end. Anyway, guys, so on the day that Patrick Vieira gets, inducted in the Premier League Hall of Fame, should have been one of the first, actually. Should have been the first. Double header, Liam Brady has said, actually, that, people maybe at the Emirates will be looking up to, oh, Patrick Vieira looks like he's doing a good job at Crystal Palace. Let's inquire about him. Please, Emirates, don't inquire about Patrick Vieira. I don't want to see, any of the Invincibles manage Arsenal. None of them. Listen, guys, we are done. We are finished. Before you leave, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel, be part of the community, help us grow. Because if you don't, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out. Until then, I will bid you farewell. And just a quick reminder that you have been listening and watching a whole bucket of laughter. Bucket, ice bucket. Not yet. Not yet. This has been Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.
I have learned from the life I live that there are opportunities all around us if we will only just look and listen. With opportunities comes risk and rejection, yes, but imagine looking back and saying, I did that, rather than waiting until it was too late. If you want passive income and a sense of personal freedom, act now. This is not for everyone. Not everyone is looking. If you are that person, contact us now. ArsenalRepublic1@gmail.com.